Alright, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius this week. Something might pop out. What you got, Sag? Thank you. Ooh, the truth about something or making a decision about something. Communication. Alright, what else for Sag? Eight of Pentacles, something you've been working on that you feel like brings something into balance or fulfills you emotionally, or you're very nurturing to this thing, whatever you've been working on. You feel very motherly and nurturing toward it. If this is a business, it's one you're very emotionally connected to, passionate about. Okay. Maybe you're making a decision about this business or about this project or about something that you've been working on that is bringing something back into balance or is going to. Or you're communicating something that's going to bring it back into balance. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely something. It's a decision, I believe. A decision about something that you've been working on. Or maybe it's communication that you've been waiting for as you've been working on this thing. This project, this business, this whatever it is for you. The Emperor. My bad. The Emperor. So this is something you've mastered, you've really taken control over. You have or you're waiting for a decision from your boss or somebody of importance. Sorry. Okay, what else for Sagittarius this week? To me, this reads like a work and money situation, Sag, and it reads like a decision or a communication that you've been waiting for finally being made. All these. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't know. I don't feel like this really fits. Oh, okay. So there may have previously been a decision made that was not in your favor, Sag. And it's not because you didn't deserve for it to go in your favor. But it's something about your reward is coming, and it's like your reward now is going to be even better. Okay, the reward or the payoff that you were waiting for in this situation, which again, it really reads like a work or a business situation to me. But anyway, whatever that it was that you've been waiting for, like, it's okay that what happened was a decision was made that wasn't so much like somebody wanted more from you or the business needed more from you, even when you felt like you had worked long and hard at it already and felt like you should be reaping the reward. Maybe something didn't quite go in your favor. Not that it didn't go in your favor, but you didn't see the reward at first that you thought you would. But because you took control of the situation, you trusted your intuition and you kept working hard at it because for some reason this means a whole lot to you. This is like your emotional fulfillment as well. It's not just financial for you, Sag. Whatever this is, you care deeply about it. And it was hard at first. Something was took a balancing act. You were dancing around trying to manage everything or get everything to balance. And now your reward is on the way. And to me, this right here, the Chariot, Justice reverse, and Nine of Wands, feels like taking back control of something that was unjust about it. I mean, although the Justice in reverse could just mean that it was a little bit unbalanced. Like I said, you were having to do a dance. You were having to dance around some things and do a juggling act, a balancing act. And but this is persistence, okay? This is being determined with this Chariot to bring this back into balance. And then I see it happening for you and your slow and steady reward. It is paying off. All right, so let's see if we can clarify some of this. I'm going to use this deck. It won't have any reversals yet because I've never used this for a reading yet. This is brand new. All right, so I don't know what that's for. Let's see. I didn't ask any yet. Scorpio, here's you, Sag. With some more cups again. Whatever this is, you have been very patient and really tried to balance this out. And it feels like a new beginning in it. Like, okay, so if I could describe it and what it feels like a new beginning in something old. Some situation, some business, some job or whatever that you've been doing for a long time. Maybe not a long time, but some time at least. Look, I'm telling you, it's a new opportunity within this, or a new level of success. It may also be that you're branching out and doing multiple jobs or multiple businesses or something, and this is saying that a new opportunity for an additional job or business is coming, or a new opportunity within your current job or whatever. But yeah, look, balancing the scales back out. I told you something was unbalanced. There was a decision made or some kind of communication that made you feel like you were being put out in the cold. It was like you felt like you were putting in a bunch of hard work and it was not quite paying off. But it's something that you really love and are passionate. Like, you feel very nurturing toward whatever this is, this brainchild, this job, this project, this business, this something that you're working on. And at first, it's not like you got terrible results, but you definitely were not getting the result that you had hoped for. And it was like you had to be very patient with it and go back and perfect something. But now that you did it, like you mastered it or something, you turned into, maybe this is you turned into the boss. Maybe this is you were working at a job or some business that you didn't quite like. It didn't quite jive with you all the way. So you made a decision to either work harder at it and then perfected it, or you made a decision to, I don't really see change though. I see you sticking with it. Whatever, you were so determined. And then basically bossed up because you worked really freaking hard for a while at something that you were determined. Because here we have going from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, at first you were like, I'm not getting the results I want. Maybe you felt like your business was failing or wasn't really making enough profit to survive or something. But I see the scales really evening back out and you being very fulfilled and nurturing towards this. And it was, okay, so listening to your intuition played a huge part in your persistence with this that you thought wasn't working at first, because you wanted fulfillment in more than just the physical, in more than just the physical. You wanted success and fulfillment in more than just money or material wealth. You wanted to Whatever this is, it's got you feeling a little vulnerable. But it's that vulnerability along with your persistence, Sag, that is allowing you this new start in this newfound success. What is the Justice in reverse? What is the Justice in reverse? It's like you know that you're really good at what you do, Sag, and it's obvious, but for some reason it wasn't quite seeing the result that you wanted. But I'm getting that, like, there's a whole new opportunity or like a whole new level of success coming towards you. You're going to feel like it's a brand new beginning with this Death and the Fool. And it's because of your persistence, Sag. It's because of listening to your emotions, your intuition, and what you know is fulfilling to you and sticking with it. It's because of your willingness to trust yourself and trust the universe that this is happening. Yeah, so this is either previously someone else was either recognized more or better than you, or got the position that you wanted, or something, or like you were having to defend your place, your place in the spotlight, in the community, within the business, within the whatever. With this Nine of Wands here, having to defend something. So either you were defending your spot that you already got, or you were defending against someone else who was given the position or the reward or something that you wanted and like recognized for it. So somebody was being recognized and you knew that it should be you or something. But that's changing. So your persistence and your never doubting yourself makes it such that you're about to be very financially stable as well as fulfilled. You're gonna maybe still feel vulnerable for a while, but it's your persistence and your willingness to allow that vulnerability and follow your intuition that brings you this success and that changes this Justice in reverse and brings it back into balance. Because it's like when Sag does something, Sag really does it, right? Like if you're going to do something, you're going to do it the best, right? So it's like maybe people didn't see that at first. It took them a little longer to realize that than you would have liked, because I know Sag is impatient. But the good news is your persistence is really starting to like rake in the coins, you know? You feel me? Whatever this was, I'm definitely getting that this is about a job or a business, but it's about more than that for you, Sag. It's about fulfillment emotionally. This is about your calling, your listening to your intuition. So you did feel like something was an injustice. Not as much success as quick as you wanted or whatever, but the good news is all of that's turning around now. Look, the World on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, all that's turning around now. You're starting a new cycle. I mean, yeah. You're about to be the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I mean, what more can you want? What is the Fool? What's the new opportunity or the new... Oh. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Page of Pentacles came out pretty much in reverse. So you could be realizing that as soon as you this is about keeping something to yourself. This is about you. What is this about? Sag? Yeah. This is about keeping quiet. Yeah, keeping quiet about your success or something. What is this about? Like keeping it to yourself so that others can't interfere. It's like you learned a lesson. Like maybe that was your thing last time. Is that you were yes. Yes. It's like you were telling everybody that you were being successful or whatever, and then you like, you know how when you tell people too much or really tell people anything at all, they tend to hate and like just get the energy off like the Magician. They might have done that and like thrown you off, and it's like you learned your lesson and you're not necessarily cutting these people all the way out of your life, but you're definitely cutting off the information that they receive. You're being very selective, and that's what's going to bring you that fulfillment. Your cup is going to overflow with by keeping certain things to yourself. Or taking back your willingness to, to communicate with people about your finances, your personal business or something. Okay, yeah. So it's like you were working with somebody or something that was not helping you, and you're deciding to not work with this person anymore. Release them from your energy, release them from whatever. Because they had you feeling trapped and you're deciding to walk away from it. But now they're the ones feeling like trapped. You're definitely putting up a barrier and you're communicating this like, hey, we're not doing this anymore. This isn't working for me. Don't contact me or something like that. You're putting boundaries. So if this person was harming you in some way, you're now setting a boundary and choosing not to work with this person anymore, and keeping things private from them so that they don't know what's going on with your business. And that's what brings you success. It's almost like this person might have been sabotaging you a bit, and you're learning to not allow that, to move away from this person. So good for you, because it's about to be very successful now because of that. All right? So congratulations, Sag, and good luck.